About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Richardson. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. Touchdown number 9 for the year. And this one is blocked. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Schultz is the motion man. They run with the longtime Bengal Joe Mixon. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Catch made. That's Woods. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Tackle there by Will Anderson. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That is hauled in at the 5. The Colts are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll motion over Pierce. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Here's Taylor. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That is caught by the tight end, Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indy. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts extend their advantage to 13-0. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Stroud. Pass to the outside. He's got Diggs.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Second and 7. Here's Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Anthony Richardson. I mean, it's not hard to see why they want to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, both as a passer, but when you can get him as a designed runner, his size and speed, he is a handful for defenses.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. And that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Zone read. It's a give to Taylor. And he'll work this into the red zone inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Hayes' kick is good. And the Colts add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Schultz is the motion man. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
In motion now, it's Collins. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. And even 30 yards. On 1st down, it's Stroud. The ball's out. The Colts have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, And coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now Gay for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A second down throw for Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he is going to have a Texans first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. They get 14 on that hookup. First down for Houston. Here we go. Stroud going to set up to throw. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll mark them down up beyond the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's into space past the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Texans first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
That one complete to Pierce. Second down and 3. From the gun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. In motion comes Pittman. From the gun on third down, Richardson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Throwing on second down, Richardson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, here's a run with Taylor. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And this time he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
1st down pickup by Mixon, and he's one of the Texans' many additions this offseason. It's pretty incredible to think, Mike, in only his 2nd year as the head coach, the roster that DeMeco Ryans continues to assemble. Not only is Mixon still a productive back in his own right, but he should take a lot of pressure off C.J. Stroud. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Dell motioning over. Here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is caught. What a throw. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are able to edge a bit closer. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Anthony Gould now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. At their own 34-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. On second down, Richardson. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he will score. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Colts. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
A throw left side finds Dell. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Here we go. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now, Stroud. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to throw, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll motion over Pierce. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Throwing, Richardson. To the outside, hauled in by Pittman. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice grab there by Michael Pittman Jr., and he continues to be a reliable weapon here in his 5th season in the NFL, coming off a really impressive campaign last year where he set new career highs in both catches and yards. He's hoping that success carries over this year as he moves the chains for this Colts offense.
And he's going to be taken down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. On first and 10, here's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Throwing on second down. Stroud. Going up top. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. That is hard. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Gay to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Colts stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Stroud to throw here on first down. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. A second down throw for Stroud. In downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And make that a 5th straight victory. As they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.